Hey guys, we're going to talk about how to close out a hostess order in OrderPro. So you're going to start by going to orderpro.ubah.com and then entering your consultant ID and your password. Your password should be the last four of your social security number. So you're going to just go ahead and sign in. And it'll bring you to this screen. Now, when you have orders that you're working on, they'll pop up here. After you've submitted orders, they're going to pop up under completed orders, so you can go back and look at those. But for now, you're going to make a new order. And the first thing you're going to do is input your hostess's information. If it's your launch party, this will be your information, but typically you won't be the hostess. I'm just going to fill in mine since I've done this a lot of times, and it'll be a little faster. Okay, it automatically calculates your tax rate, so you don't need to change anything there. What you do need to worry about is who this order is shipping to. So it automatically picks consultant if you want it to go straight to your hostess or organization, which in most cases you do. You will want to select that, and it will change the tax rate if they live in a different state automatically. And then when you're ready to go to the next screen, you're going to click Next Step up here in the orange bar. So you're going to name your order. I'm going to name this Lunch Party Test. You can name it by your hostess or the organization you're doing a book fair with. It's going to automatically have home party, but this is where you would select other options. We're not going to talk about those today, but this is where you would do book bucks or book fairs or some of our special types of parties. You don't need to change either of those things, but you will want to click here if you have scheduled a future booking and you would like to offer your double free books. Yours will say double free books. After you're out of your incentive period, you can offer the monthly hostess special when you have a booking. So if you don't have a booking, you won't click here, but I'm going to say that I do have a booking. So you need to enter name and date here. I guess I should spell it correctly. And we'll just say that it's on the 7th. Now you can't make these up for real, but I'm making this up just for the sake of this test party. Okay, when that's done, click Next Step, and this is automatically saving, so you don't need to hit save anywhere. It's going to keep track for you. This is where you're going to select your books and import your sales from e-commerce. So let's start by importing our sales from e-commerce. You're going to click on this blue button, Import Event. And a pop-up screen should pop up here in 1 second. There it is. And this is all of your open e-shows that have sales. So if you have any that don't have sales yet, they will not pop up here. But I'm just going to click the one with my name. And it's going to automatically give me those retail sales right here. So right now I'm at $328.69. It says includes e-show. So right now I've earned that level of rewards. So if I click on this drop down menu and I go to free host rewards, it will tell me what that is, and that is $50 of free books. Okay, now the monthly special currently is $400 in sales. So let's say your hostess wants to purchase enough to get up to that $400 level. So we're going to add, I went back to full retail. I'm going to add some books in full retail. That means she's going to pay full price. They'll all ship to the same place that her hostess rewards. Anything you put in OrderPro has to be shipped to the same place. So I'm just going to pick some things. You're going to want to change starts with to contains, and you'll learn the keywords that work well. So muddle will be muddle and match. So I'm going to add those, and when you add them, it tells you how much you've selected down here, but if you look up in the green bar, it has also edited your total sales, so that's the full retail from OrderPro as well as your e-commerce, and it also tells you what commission you've made off of just the books you've put in here in net sales. So don't worry about these numbers. They're not really important, but it will tell you how many books you selected. So this is the main number you're concerned about. I'm trying to get that up to 400. So maybe I want to purchase a busy book. So let's do a busy book. And I'm $4-ish away, so I'll add a puzzle pad. Okay, So now I'm at $402.66. So now if I go to my free host rewards, it should have updated. Now I have 145. So that took it up to the monthly special level. While you're in your first 12 weeks, your incentive period, you're going to get double free books starting at $250 in sales and one booking. So I would definitely offer your hostess, if she's close to that 250 amount, the opportunity to purchase some full retail books because the rewards are so much better. Okay, after you've gotten it up to the level you want with the full retail, now you're going to select your free books. So I'm under free host rewards. I have 145 remaining. I'm just going to pick something expensive, a reading library, just to try to get. Okay, so I have $65 left here. This says $64, so I'll pick that. All right, so I have 2 cents remaining. I have selected $144.98 of free books. In this case, your hostess would only owe shipping on these. Now, let's say you didn't want that after all, but your hostess wanted my very first reading set. Now, that's over the allotted amount she had left, and what you see is that it has parentheses here. That's for the overage in that category. So your hostess is going to owe $4.98 in full price, which is the difference between what she selected and the allowed amount. But you will see up here that it also updated, it added $4.98 to your party total. So you're going to make commission off of that overage. This is the only category besides full retail that will work with. Because if you see, I took it out, we're at 402, I put it back in, and we are at 407. So I just want you to know that that is an option. All right, maybe she wants some half price rewards, so you're going to select half price, do the same thing. She has $100. I'm just going to select a couple of books here. Just kind of randomly. You don't have to use all of this, but you certainly can. That's $100 in full retail. She would pay half, so she would pay $50 if she used all of them. Right now, she's going to owe half of $36.97. Let's say that's all she wanted. And then you had offered her some incentives for booking or maybe for some challenges you were offering. That's going to be down here at the bottom in the party bonus books. So when you select that, that's $50 worth of books at 65% off. So you can select whatever books she wanted, however much you offered. Maybe you offered her $20 for booking a party or a Shine a Light book. So you're going to add that here. You don't have to use all 50. I would not offer all 50 unless she has earned it somehow. And then you can either pass that on to her, tell her she can get something at 65% off, or you can cover the remaining 35% when we go for payment. All right, so let's say that's all of our books. I'm going to go to next step. And this is going to be a detailed invoice. Now, I do not send this to people. It is very difficult to understand, but it does detail where all of those charges are coming. The only number you really need to be worried about is this bolded number at the bottom. This is how much you owe for the books you selected. Now that number is so high because I selected like $75 of full price books along with the overage on my free books, along with the half price, along with the party bonus books. So there's a lot of things that I'm paying on top of just shipping. Your hostess is going to owe shipping 8% of the full retail value of all of her free books, half price books, and party bonus books. So keep that in mind. I like to tell my hostesses that as soon as they book a party. All right, go to next step. You see the amount that's due for this order, how much has been paid, and then the remaining amount. So you're going to go down here to add a new customer payment, and you're going to enter their credit card information. I like to take this over the phone, but you can do it however you feel comfortable. You can put in the portion that she owes. We take Visa, MasterCard, and Discover, name, information, and then you're going to do add next payment, and it's going to authorize it. So you'll know right away if there's some problem with the number that you entered. And you can do multiple payments. So you could If you had several friends that wanted to order and ship all of their books to your hostess, you can put all of their payment information in separately here. And then whatever the total is that you owe, you can put your information right here, and then go to next step when all of your payments are in. This is the final review, so you're going to click review order. We are going to have issues with this order because I didn't pay for anything, because I'm just showing you as an example. I wasn't ready to close it out. So this is telling me that the credit card information is not valid, which is good. So you'll want to make sure you don't have any issues there. When it says everything's good, you're going to click next step again. I don't think it's going to let me do it here. It'll be a final button. It'll have orange and it'll say submit order. You're going to click that. And after you click that, it'll take you back to this screen, but your party will now be under completed orders. And you can select it or look at the details at any time. So if you ever need to go back, you can search them forever there. And if you decided, oh, I don't have all the books, I don't have the payment information, whatever, as you see, that test party we just did is here in pending orders and everything is saved. So I can just select that and go back in and edit anything I need. You will have to click from the beginning, which is sometimes kind of frustrating if it's running slow, but it's not too bad. Before I hop off, I just want to tell you, you do have some other options here. Yours are going to look slightly different. But this is where you would redeem buy supplies. You could add customer specials, which are on our shopping site. If you spend $40 in full retail on Order Pro, then you're eligible to also purchase customer specials. And then if you have any rewards from Write Your Own Success Story or different things that you can earn free book allowances from home office, those are going to pop up here. And when you click on them, it'll tell you how much you have remaining in that account, and you can ship them to yourself. But all things go to one place. So just keep that in mind anytime you're using Order Pro. All of this is going to go to one address. And so keep that in mind. All right, I hope that was helpful. Good luck.